This is another nail in the coffin of us being conditioned.
This is the age we are in. Transgenderism, bestiality.
Say a guy's dating a girl's dating a guy. Is it possible they could be dating a hybrid, a Nephilim? There's a studio, Netflix, that just released a new dating game, a series, a dating reality show. Let's put that up. It's called Sexy Beast. And when I saw this, I just about flipped. And, you know, people looked at me and go, why are you worried about somebody dressing up as a reptile or even an animal or whatever? I'm saying, look, this is another nail in the coffin of us being conditioned. Don't you understand? They're trying to pull us away from the way God made us so that when the time comes, we're going to worship anything. We can worship Okay, let me stop my rant. What does this make any sense? The conditioning aspect, what I'm talking about?
Absolutely. This is what I have come to call it. We are living in the age of Baphomet. We are living in the age of Baphomet. And Baphomet, of course, is a chimera, and it's the dragon, it's Lucifer, and it's got that head of a goat with the horns, the chest of a man, arms of a man, breasts like a woman, the legs of a man, but the whole goat thing. This is the age we are in. Transgenderism, bestiality, chimeras. This is where we are. This is the spirit of the age, is the Baphomet spirit. This is where we are. And it's terrifying. And this dating show, which looks so innocent, right? So somehow that's okay. You're really not totally human, but that's okay. You're
right,
but that's okay.
And Sexy Beast, I mean, they're dating each other. You're dating each other as a beast. You know, it's not just bestiality. It's when the Nephilim shows up, we're going to bow because we're going to be used to it. Is it possible that the people out there that are dating, say a guy's dating a girl's dating a guy, is it possible they could be dating a hybrid, a Nephilim? And you're answering yes, but I'll tell you, well, go ahead and comment on that, and then I want to tell you my story.
I have too many stories of people. One very recently, I read it on my show, Daily Show, Politics, Prophecy, and the Supernatural Report. And like you, who knows how long we're going to be on YouTube, right? Who knows? But this woman wrote in, and years ago, she was on a dating site, and she hooked up with this one guy and met this guy. He had dark sunglasses. She said, well, I'm not going to sit here and talk to you in a restaurant until I can see your eyes. So he takes his dark glasses off. He's got reptilian eyes. And she pretends she doesn't notice, type of deal. They are walking amongst us. That's the name of Dr. David Jacobs' book, Walking Amongst Us. And that's exactly, they're already here. They're already integrated into society.
What is it they're trying to do? What's their purpose, LA? Do they have different missions, or is there one main goal?
The main goal is to get people to take the mark, which we read about, the mark of the beast, which you talked about earlier. That will change your DNA. It will start a new religion. Everything. Look, when they show up, all bets are off. The entire globe changes, David. The entire globe changes, and does so in a flash like that. You thought COVID changed everything? Wait till this thing happens.
Wow.
It changes everything.
So you mentioned E.T. You know, it's interesting about Hollywood, which is where I come from, is they have always talked about sci-fi. They've always talked about aliens. I haven't seen too many that's connected aliens with demonic forces. They've always been this kind of friendly, let's go to outer space. I mean, sure, there's some enemies within, but never a hard demonic connection. The film E.T. LA, Steven Spielberg, I think that was monumental in this disclosure, and I'll tell you why. You notice they had a cute little alien they brought into their house, into their family, looked like a little kid, lovey-dovey, and I think he even had a Christ-like thing where he died, came back to life. I mean, you got a counterfeit Jesus all over this. So when these guys show up, they're going to been brainwashed by all these movies and think, oh, well, they just love us, and here we are. What say you?
Again, I've been flailing my arms wildly. I remember sitting in the theater when they rolled and watching E.T., the extraterrestrial.
Yeah.
And when there's that scene at the end, where he says goodbye and all this stuff, everybody's crying in the theater.
Right.
Oh, man, everybody's crying. And I'm looking around like this going, my gosh, these people have all drunk the Kool-Aid. I mean, I was the only guy looking around going like, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be flipping kidding me. You guys have all drunk the Kool-Aid here. And they have.
Give me just the highlight of the lying signs and wonders that will and that are about to happen.
Well, we know that the Antichrist calls fire down from heaven. That's one that we're told about. But I'll tell you right now, there's going to be other stuff. They manipulate space, time, matter, and energy. They will appear as gods. In fact, they will tell us that we were the gods that you worshipped. And they may even have Jesus come walking out with Muhammad and Buddha and Krishna and the whole crew. That may happen. We may see something. Well, I don't believe the church is here for that. But I've heard about this stuff, David, in my research 30 years ago. Literally 30 years ago.
Yeah.
I've heard about this stuff.
Yeah.
So,
and also in LA, and about this, that Bible that leaked oil that I covered, that video blew up to about 3 million. I saw strange things in that building happen. But what I'm saying, could this be a form of signs and wonders where we think it's from God, but it's really the lying signs and wonders?
Remember, why would Jesus warn us that even the elect would be deceived if that were possible? Why would he say that? That even the elect would be deceived if that were possible. Well, we're the elect. I'm not deceived. I warn people about this continually. This is the coming great deception.
In these last days, there will be perilous times. People will worship false gods, lying signs and wonders. Bibles will be taken out of schools. As the Antichrist arises, Christians will be persecuted. But now, God's people have awakened. David Heavener Investigates is proud to bring you End Times Investigations, a new DVD series containing over 8 hours of interviews, commentaries, and teaching on Illuminati and the New World Order, Satanism, miracles and healings, the Antichrist, and one world religion. David interviews some of the top experts in their field.
Hi, I'm David Heavener, and I'm proud to bring you this brand new DVD collection, End Times Investigations.
David reveals how the media is working hand in hand with the Antichrist system. Order now and receive this special DVD collection. Equip yourself and your family. Text BONUS to 41444 or davidheavener.tv/order. Call toll free 844-806-0006. Text BONUS to 41444 or davidheavener.tv/order. Call toll free 844-806-0006.